This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Tuesday, December 1st. Stock index futures sharply higher and starting out the month with very good gains, including new record highs for the S&P 500 futures. Other major indexes also close to historical highs. Also, these gains taking place on very limited news. That in itself could suggest that there may be some follow-through strength across the board in the stock index futures. Also, we have the low interest rate environment that remains with us and is likely to stay that way for quite some time as a longer-term supportive factor for the stock index futures. Moving over to the currency markets, the dollar index under some pressure today. Yesterday, the dollar fell to its lowest level since May of 2018. Also, we have the euro currency higher. So nothing changing, I believe, in the outlook for the currency markets. The dollar still appears to be headed lower longer term, and the euro currency still appears to be likely to remain on its uptrend. Also, we had the Reserve Bank of Australia in its policy meeting, keeping rates unchanged as widely expected. Moving over to the interest rate futures markets, seeing the front end holding steady, but the long end, the 30-year Treasury bond futures, under severe pressure as the yield curve continues to steepen. And I think this is a trend that will persist for quite some time. The yield curve most likely will become even more steep. And if that is the case, that should put even more downward pressure on the 30-year bond futures. So I think the way to trade these markets is being long the front end of the curve futures and short the long end, namely the 30-year Treasury bonds, or just outright short the 30-year Treasury bond futures. So good trading, everyone. Once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or ADM.